Hey guys, I'm in the city of McAllen, Texas with Tavo Rayo and we're about to try tacos al Plebe. Let's go check it out.
Let's try it.
So we made it here to Tacos al Plebe. They actually have two locations. They have one in Westaco and this is their original location here downtown McAllen on Main. Pero when we put our order in, it should come out any minute now. Pero while we wait for the food, let's talk to Tavo Rayo. Dude, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So my name is Tavo Rayo, guys. I am originally from the Peñitas area, the west side of the RGV.
Shout out Peñitas.
Yeah, shout out Peñitas, puro coyote. So I'm just a young man trying to make it in the music business, you know? I've been making music for about like 12, 13 years now, since I was a kid. I've done some great collaborations with a lot of like international artists and stuff like that. But I feel like it's just like a small city boy with like big city dreams, you know? Like that's what I would say about myself.
Yeah.
Pero pues hago música chida para que bailen.
That's right. Dude, and a lot of people don't know, but I started off as a musician first.
No,
yeah.
that's dope.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that I was trying to be a rock star. I thought I was gonna be a rock star. And actually in high school, I was voted most likely to be a rock star.
Nah.
Yeah, dude.
But you're a food rock star.
Food rock star, I'll take it, yeah. But yeah, I've been playing guitar since I was like 14. And I started writing music, started writing songs maybe around my senior year. Me and one of my friends, we started like our little duo. We would write songs, we started a band, we'd break up the band, we started up again, we went through like 10 names. We played maybe like 3 shows.
That's dope.
After a while, I was like, you know what? Because I ended up playing a couple of gigs with other bands and that were in like the bar scene and todo eso, and I was like, dude, this is not for me. Like by then, I already had a family. You have a family.
Yeah.
So I know that the musician's life is a struggle, bro, especially if you have family.
Yeah, it's very hard. And that everything that you're saying right now is like you're explaining me, you know? Like when I was 14,
Except I quit.
yeah, I haven't quit yet, which I don't plan to be honest, you know? But like, I was also always trying to do something with music. I do more urban music, you know, reggaeton, a little bit of like hip hop in Spanish, but música tribal, música electrónica y todo. Pero everything that you said, bro, is like literally me. When I was in high school, in middle school, actually, I started writing music. I remember, and me and my friend Gustavo, shout out Gustavo, he went to go do a lot of good things with music too, but he turned into like a Christian musician. We would go to our teachers in between periods and be like, hey, listen to us. And we would do covers to Rakim Came Why. And our teachers would be like, hey, it's okay, it's pretty cool. You know, like it's pretty cool. But they were always like, man, like, you know?
Yeah.
But like they would take their time to listen to us. So I want to say like that's when it started. And then like through high school, like I was selling mixtapes, bro, in high school. Like I would take my mixtapes and I would sell them with my friend Phoenix. It was always a duo thing too. It's always me and my other friend.
What year is this? Like your class of what?
I'm class of 2013.
Okay.
So but it was like maybe 2010, 2009 when I started like selling my CDs, performing talent shows and stuff like that. And everybody would, like a lot of people would make fun of you. A lot of people were like, oh, this is cool. But I would sell my CDs for like $5, I remember. So it is very hard. But it's been a long time, you know? Like it's been a long time doing this thing. And I have family, like you're saying too. I've been with my wife since high school, so she's seen everything.
High school sweetheart.
Yeah, high school sweetheart, yeah. So shout out my wife. I'm gonna take you tacos. But yeah, so essentially, she's been through the beginning, you know, like through the beginning, and like we got married, we became young parents, and I stopped for a while. And then I was like, okay, I went to go work at the refineries when I was 18, and I was like, nah, like I want to come back and do music. So I came back, got a regular job anywhere that was hiring, and I started making music again. And I was like, yes, this is what I want to do. This is what makes me happy, you know, like.
How long were you in the refineries for?
For like 2 years. And like, I would come every weekend and it was just like.
You already had a baby.
I already had my baby.
Regresabas and your baby would be a little bit bigger.
Yeah, so it's like, so haz de cuenta como que, mira, llegó algo.
That's tough. What do we got here? Frijoles. Mamalones.
Frijoles.
Esos son los frijoles mamalones.
Hey bro, this looks good, bro.
They're souped up. They have carnita, they got cheese.
Oh, look at this, bro.
Go for that cheese pool. Cheers.
Cheers, bro. Wait, are we gonna dig in already? Yeah.
I think they're a little hot. I think let's
Okay,
let's give it a minute.
Yeah. I was about to be like,
I'm making a mess here.
You're
And
good,
then, bro,
So-
fíjate, I contemplated going to like all the refinery jobs and some, because I had a friend that was in it. Pero my daughter, she must have been already like 3, 4, and I just couldn't, bro. I was like, no,
Mira,
I'm
bro,
gonna miss out on so much.
Es que está difícil, bro. Y lamentablemente, we live in an area where we're like, if you didn't go to school for anything, that's the way out. You know what I mean? Like, let's be real, you know? My brothers all do it. I'm proud of them because they became men doing all that, you know?
It's good money, but I don't think it's easy money, no?
No, it's not easy money at all. Especially, like, no es ni tanto el trabajo, bro, real. Like, it's more like, you're never home, you know? Like, you can come back home and it's like, you missed out on this, you missed out on that, you missed out on everything. I would see a lot of my friends in college and I was like, man, like, what am I doing, you know? Like, what am I doing? But then I had a baby, you know, like, so I was like, this is what I have to do. And then I was just like, you know what, bro? Forget it, like, fuck it. Like, let me just, can we cuss? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it. Like, let me just fucking, like, go 100%, you know, to it. Like, and I started working at a gas station. Ya hay otra cosa, bro.
Oh, wow.
Wow, rápido el servicio.
A ver, we gotta pause for this one.
Oh, what
Let me
is
get the camera.
this?
Son los nachos buchones. Wow.
Wow.
Take it down, bro. Take it down. Y sácale uno para que se caigan.
Ay, güey,
Nice.
qué pedo. Oh, está muy rico.
Comiendo y platicando.
So, haz de cuenta, pues ya era como que dije, chingue su madre, me voy a regresar y le voy a dar al 100%, you know? Obviamente no fue al 100% porque ya tenía un hijo de por medio, llegan los biles, llega todo. So it's like, en momentos quería parar, bro, you know what I mean? But I was like, no, this is what makes me happy, like genuinely makes me happy. So I kept on doing it, bro. Called my own friends from high school, like, hey, you guys still record music? They were all like, yeah, bro, we're still like trying. So I came back with them. That looked beautiful. Nah.
Got on camera.
So I would go and record music. Y se me dieron oportunidades como para abrirle el concierto a Alexis y Fido y a Ken Y. Like, this was years ago. And I was like, okay, this might be something cool.
You're old by this time? Like, how old?
Maybe like 22, something like that.
Oh, damn.
So I was able to do that, which was pretty cool. But it was obviously like, it was like an opportunity that I kind of like had to work for, you know?
Yeah.
And like I worked for it there, but I didn't know how to like manage any social media. I don't even know if Instagram was like popping by then. But like, I didn't know how to do none of that. I didn't have a team behind me. It was just like, I got this opportunity. I called my friends, you're my hype man. We're gonna do our songs that we have together. We don't even have a DJ. We're just gonna take a USB and have this guy play our stuff and we're gonna perform. And it's like hard because like you're performing in front of a lot of people that they came here to see a big artist, you know? And then you come up with like this mid stuff. Wait, what is this? ¿Qué llegó? ¿Qué llegó?
This is always my go-to, the sampler. You get a little bit of everything. If you never know what to order, go for the sampler so you can get a little bit of everything. Their papas are next level. And the tacos, bro. This is one of my favorite tacos in the whole valley. Yeah. Regresas de las oil rigs, de las refineries.
Sí.
You start doing shows.
And like the shows weren't easy, bro. Like the shows were like, you had to go flyer up downtown, flyer up everywhere to get an opportunity. They wanted to give you the opportunity, but they also were gonna make you work for it. So I was like on the street, flyering cars, 2 a.m. You know, I would have to walk like, I didn't even go to downtown at that point, but I would go and like to like put flyers in cars like to like 2 or 3 a.m. We would go all the way to Club Fuego to go put flyers, bro. So
El street team.
yeah,
Eres el street team.
I was part of the street team, but they also gave me the opportunity to perform. You know, I don't even know how I ended up there, to be honest. But I'm happy to be part of that because that was all part of like the process, you know,
Yeah.
and it's still part of the process. So that happened, bro. And then obviously after a while, like you lose like a little bit of the love for it because you te das cuenta que the industry is hard, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard, especially when you have kids. There's so many things around it, like so many like so many like things can go south in every way. It just depends on what type of person you are. I can say this to this day, like I am very like I just like straightforward with everything, you know, like okay, I'm here to do this and perform, kill it, get out, you know, like
Yeah.
y eso es lo que quiero hacer yo, pero o sea, sí está cabrón, güey, la música está cabrona. Me ha tocado de que irme y ya extraño a mis hijos a los 2 días, you know, like so it's like I've gone like
Oh, you have 2 kids.
I have 2 kids, yes. I have
2 boys?
kids. 1 girl and 1 boy. And then my daughter sings all my songs and stuff like that, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, bro, like that's how it started, like since I was a kid and like to where I'm at now. Obviously, I'm grateful for where I'm at, but I still feel it's not my goal. But back then, this was probably my goal, you know, like.
Yeah.
And it's hard to see it, right? I don't know if that's ever happened to you, where you feel like you haven't done something, and then it's like you're doing more than what you actually think. Pero bro, sí está cabrón. So, entonces, cuéntese la historia. Después de eso, I stopped for a while, and then in 2019, one of my friends, G Ritmo, you know who he is?
Shout out to G Ritmo, Jim Cutter Studios.
Yeah.
Bro, he was actually on my first ever like official FORKAST episode.
No.
We were both eating barbecue from Tigo's Barbecue. Y él fue a
Oh,
levantar
Tigo's.
ahí comida. And I think he had a Lakers hat or something. I'm a Lakers fan. So we started talking about the Lakers. He's in.
Oh, y no se calla, güey, con ese pedo, o sea,
Yeah,
de que...
cool dude.
So G Ritmo, we met in Domino's Pizza working, and he told me, "Oh, I'm a DJ. I make music." So he took me to this beat up studio, bro, like all ugly. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like I was like, "Bro, what is this?" So then I took him to the studio where I would go to, and he was like, "Oh my bad. I'm sorry for taking you there, bro." And I'm like, "Nah, it's cool." Pero like, we became very good friends. So he left to like college. He came back 2019, and I went back to his house, and we would start recording music. In 2019, I made a song with Dago Beat, which you know that shout out Dago Beat. Yeah, for sure. So Dago Beat and we made a song called La Bicicleta.
Oh, that's you.
That's
I know that
me,
song.
bro. That's cool. Hell yeah, dude. So La Bicicleta was like our first official like moment, you know? And then La Bicicleta got signed to a label from Sac Noel, which was Varnaton. After that, like things just started, like opportunities started opening, but I didn't know how to grasp everything. Like I didn't even know how to manage social media, like how we do now. That's a big part of everything. But that was kind of like there. Like, so from 2013 to 2019, I was just making music for the love of it. And then in 2019, pasó eso. And like 2 years later, I have a song with Major Lazer and Guayna, and I'm like performing in the craziest festivals. And I'm like, bro, what am I doing here? Like, it's crazy. But yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's weird when like you're working hard, y de repente you kind of look back of everything you've done and you're like, damn, I'm here, you know what I mean? And it's not like it's over. You still have other plans. The vision is still there.
Yeah.
Pero de repente you stop yourself just to think of what you've achieved or how you got there, you know what I mean?
Me ha pasado, bro, como me ha pasado de que estamos de repente in the bus rides, because I've taken so many bus rides to Monterrey, because it's cheaper than going on a plane. But so many dangerous things can happen, of course. But I mean, on the bus rides over there, like I'm always thinking like, yo, like I'm actually gonna go to, for example, this year in April, I was in Tecate Pal Norte as an invited artist, and I went there, and in that festival estaba Benson Boone, bro, estaba Justin Timberlake, Alex Lora del Tri. So I was seeing all these people next to me, and in my mind I was like, damn, like I've done all this, bro, you know, like it's crazy. And it's hard.
De repente no te da como imposter syndrome, like, what am I doing here?
No, I suffer from that, bro. That's real,
It's
bro.
real.
Y los primeros que me dijeron, güey, ¿tú tienes síndrome del impostor? Fue cuando estaba haciendo el video de la mano con Guayna, de que, ¿cómo se llama? Estaban haciéndome el maquillaje, and I was like, ¿qué pedo? O sea, like, ¿por qué me están haciendo el maquillaje? You know, like, y la muchacha que me estaba haciendo el maquillaje, que se llama Kika, ella me dijo, tienes síndrome del impostor. Dice, te estoy viendo todo el día y no sabes cómo actuar ni nada. And I'm like, ¿cómo quieres que actúe, güey? Yo soy del Valle, o sea, like, you know, like, we're refineries and that's it, you know, like, we're oil field and that's it. But I understand it now, you know? But sometimes it is hard, you know, like, to feel like you're doing great things. Like, for example, what you did, what you told me earlier, that you went to these, like, big, like, awards. Like, how did you feel when you were there?
You feel like I'm from the 956. What am I doing here? You know what I mean?
¿Estos son tacos de camarón con birria o qué?
It's like they're like a birria taco, pero de camarón.
Ok.
Yeah.
So, sí, bro, todo eso ha sido un proceso como bien largo. Realmente estoy cortando bastantes cosas que me han pasado, metiéndome en pedos con gente, los viajes a México peligrando la vida, you know, like, muchas cosas de que you put your trust in people, like, como por ejemplo cuando me hablaron para hacer la canción con Guayna, what if it was all a farce, what if it was all a lie, you know? They just told me, get on a plane and come here by Tuesday. And I'm like, okay, so I bought a ticket, got on a plane, and then like, I was like, oh bro, what is this, bro? Like, it became more real, but like, he hecho cosas así sin pensarlas, nada más going with the flow, you know? Como McAllen, por ejemplo, you know? Like, all that. So it's like, son cositas que...
It was cool to see you mix on, dude.
Thank you, bro. What would you rate my performance? It was okay, right? I was nervous.
You're nervous? I didn't notice.
No?
No.
I'm super nervous, bro.
No, you downplayed that pretty good.
You're very good, bro.
Bueno, mira,
I never tried this.
aquí vamos. Let's try the Taki Taco. You got a Taki Taco there too, right?
Okay, yeah.
So, the Taki Taco is one of my favorite tacos. It's basically 2 tortillas sandwiched. They have cheese in the middle. And then once they sandwich them, that's the tortilla for your taco. So, it's a quesadilla. And then on top, they put asada, they put crema, cilantro, they drizzle the crema, and they sprinkle takis.
Bro, it looks so good and appetizing, and I can just tell already by the way you're acting before
Ya
putting
me lo
this in your
quiero
mouth.
comer.
Hey, wait, ¿qué es your favorite cheer, right? Cheers, bro.
Cheers. Taco cheers.
I don't know.
Con unos 2 tacos de estos, I'm usually good. They're pretty packed.
Bro. Güey, está bien sabroso este pedo, güey.
Y es asada.
¿Quién es el cocinero para llevármelo a la casa, güey?
Ahorita lo ponemos aquí en medio. We'll do a mini interview. When it comes to writing songs, writing music, what's your process?
The way that I've noticed myself, I have done so many like great hooks without any beats, like just to myself. And I'm like, oh, and I make the own melody in my head, you know, like, okay, this. But that's not really the way like I sit down to write music. Like the way I sit down to write music is like everybody like sends me like beats because they know I'm pretty good, you know, like so they're like, okay, like hey, like this guy is pretty good, he has something going. So I like getting beats all kinds, bro. Como por ejemplo el de Mírala con Tribal Monterrey, shout out Tribal Monterrey, que la verdad me dio una oportunidad muy grande poder colaborar con leyendas, güey. Está bien loco y eso, güey, I'm going off topic, but like me tomé una foto con ellos cuando estaba morrillo y like no les enseñé mi música, güey, porque me daba pena, pero like después like years later like to have a song with them is wild. So when they send me that beat, I called G Ritmo and I'm like, yo, I need to go to the studio like right now. And then he's like, why? And I'm like, bro, like just give me like 30 minutes. So I go to the studio, bro, we record Mírala like in 15 minutes. I send it to them and they're like, yo, this is fire. Like when a song is good and you feel it, you go to the studio and you do it, como con Mírala, así me pasó. Pero normalmente yo me siento, escucho la pista primero, and I always start with the hooks. I always start with something catchy, you know, like, okay, like, I don't know. And I always try to use things like, como un o, o. Because I feel like those things are like, se te quedan, como, si hacemos una canción como que, no sé, como tacos, un rato, y el vaso, like cositas así que se te queden. Eso es lo que me gusta hacer, como más música para que sea feliz y todo.
Something that's easy for people to chant.
Exactly, that's what I like doing. That's my process, to like come up with a simple hook like that, but it's always listening to the beat first. So the beats that they send me are like super, like always catchy and good. And like sometimes they send me beats and I have them for like months, bro. And then I'm like, okay, like I finally got something to it. Because I don't like ruining beats either. Like I don't like just because I've gotten this hype and I've done music with these people doesn't mean that everything that I do is amazing, you know? So it's like, cada beat que me mandan, lo estudio, and I always go back to them. But it's always listening to the beat first and then I write music. Y luego después ya lo grabamos y nos damos cuenta al final, ¿sabes qué? Si está chido, ¿sabes qué? No está chido, you know?
Yeah.
He tenido bastantes canciones, bro, que que no han salido, and I'm like, wait, that could have been a hit. But then the producer is like, nah, it's whack. And I'm like, what, bro? Like, you know? So it's kind of like a lot of things that have happened. But yeah, that's the process. Pretty much sit down, listen to the beat. No drugs, no nothing. Just water and coffee.
I love coffee.
Me too, bro.
Bro, and musical inspirations, like either big names or local, who inspires you? What are you listening to?
My first official inspiration for music was my cousin. I have a cousin. His name is McAllen Rayo. Funny story. This guy was touring with Pitbull and Rakim Kimwai like in 2009, 2007. So he was my first inspiration. Obviously, like I was like, yo, like I want to be like my cousin because my cousin was doing shows and doing all that. So I want to say he's my first inspiration to like actually like take the step and do it. But as a kid, if you're from the valley, you grew up listening to Tejano music, you grew up listening to corridos, bro. Mi mamá escuchaba mucho Beto Quintanilla, bro. So like mi jefa estaba de que todos los días en el carro escuchando Beto Quintanilla, escuchábamos mucho a los Tucanes de Tijuana. So, la inspiración de todo es mi mamá, carnal, real, como porque ella me ponía a cantar las canciones de esta gente en el carro. Y yo me acuerdo que llegaba familiares y de que, mi hijo baila, mi hijo baila. Y me ponía a bailar, and I'm like, what? Pero mi mamá es mi inspiración como inicial. Si te soy sincero, ¿por qué me enamoré del reggaetón y de la música urbana? Mis hermanos llegaron de La Pulga con un CD de Más Flow, bro. Y, like, con el CD ese que llegaron, escuché por primera vez Daddy Yankee, escuché por primera vez Nicky Jam, all these people, like, and I was like, yo, this is like hip hop but in Spanish. So that was like the first, like, okay, I can do this. And then my cousin was making music like that. I was like, yo, like, I want to do this. So those are my inspirations, my mom and dad. Like, my parents helped a lot of people because a lot of people would come to make a better life, bro. A lot of these people would come with like different kinds of music, and I would sit down and jam with them. And I heard bachata because of them. I heard Dominican rappers because of them. People from El Salvador would show me like their music. People from Mexico were showing me like reggaeton de México. So todo eso, bro, like crecer escuchando todo diferente tipo de música. Like hace días voy a llorar poquito quizás porque me habló un muchacho que se llama Byron, que él estuvo en mi casa con mis papás un tiempo. Y cuando él estuvo en mi casa, yo grabé la canción, primera canción, y se la enseñé a él. Él es de Guatemala, Byron. Y me dijo, este pendejo se va a hacer famoso. Así me dijo, bro, cuando tenía como 15 años, yo, la primera canción. Y él me enseñaba música de Guatemala, me enseñaba música así. Pero toda esta gente que venía para elevar su vida, porque vivían muy mal, ¿me entiendes? Y yo me enamoré de la música porque escuchaba música en mi casa, escuchaba música de otras personas. Like, that's what it was, you know, to be honest. Like, and it's very important to me. So shout out Byron. Like,
Shout out Byron.
it's crazy, bro. Like, it's funny. I stole an MP3 one time from one of those people. I feel bad for them. But it had good jams.
Yeah.
It had the old school reggaeton music.
It inspired you.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. So I caught your performance at McAllen a few months back. But I mean, you've done several performances, right? What would you say is one of your favorite?
McAllen.
Huh?
Yeah. Not because of the way the performance came out, because I give my performance like a 9 or an 8, maybe. Like 9 if I'm being like honest with myself, like not being honest with myself. Like I think it was an 8, because I was super nervous. But McAllen, I was attending that festival like as a consumer of what we're doing locally. So I would go every year and I would tell my wife, one day, it's gonna be me. I was like, one day. And that day came around, so shout out Patrick from Tiger's Blood. That guy puts out like great events. So he gave me the opportunity, and obviously the song with Real Monterrey, but that was kind of like my homecoming in my thought, you know? And we had like a good crowd there too. It wasn't the biggest crowd, but we were at 6 p.m. and we had a good crowd. So
it was hot.
It was hot.
The sun.
Yeah, it was hot, but like, I was sweating, bro.
Yeah.
But that has been my favorite performance because I've done Tecate Pal Norte, I've done EDC Mexico, I've done like Coca-Cola Flow Fest, but if I'm being honest, nothing felt as good as that. You know, they're playing Latin Mafia, right? Back there. Latin Mafia, my friend manages them. Luis Diaz. He's one of the first believers in me in music. He's their manager now. They're like signed to Bad Bunny and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
So it's crazy. But like, one day,
Yeah.
bro, you know, I don't lose faith. But that's been my favorite performance. And then you were there too. When I saw you, I got super nervous. I was like, yo, I don't know if John remembers. I went back. I was like, hey, did you see the Forky guy was here?
Yeah, I was there making content for McAllen. I was kind of like making a video about my experience. I've been able to do it for a few years already. And actually, me and Tavo are gonna be on a float for the McAllen Holiday Parade this year. So that's gonna be badass. And when I saw you were there, I was like, yeah.
Dude, I know I saw you guys super happy, and we're like, they told us like, hey, meet us there around this time, and then I was like, went to the coffee shop.
Oh, we ran into a coffee shop before the event.
And I saw him, and I told John, my one of my best friends and manager, I was like, yo, I think we're gonna be something with Forkit and Betico.
Yeah.
So shout out Betico también. Betico es un real, la neta, es jalador.
Super good guy.
So I was like, yo, that is super dope. I was super happy to see you there too, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. And we're gonna be together, and then with Luis Alejandro too.
Shout out Luis Alejandro.
I read the post today that they put something mischievous, so I'm thinking we're gonna be like elves or something.
I don't know, but it's gonna be a lot of fun, dude. Are you gonna be performing, or you're just gonna be on the float?
They told me I was gonna be performing, so I mean, like, I hope that it goes through. That way we can kind of like.
It's gonna be wild, bro. It's gonna be wild, like, because people they're already there for you.
Yeah.
Like the vibe is already there. Ya están excited because there's a parade y todo. So people they're already hyped. So it's easy, you know.
¿Y sabes qué es lo bonito de eso? Es de que siento como que es la primera vez que le están dando la oportunidad a alguien local que hace música y alguien, no sé, ustedes como, no sé si hayas estado tú antes ahí.
I have, pero they're really trying to push like local talent.
And it's amazing, bro, because that didn't exist a couple of years back. So I'm super grateful for all the opportunities, and I'm super grateful to like represent where I'm from, bro. Like 100%. Like the RGV means everything to me. Like everywhere I go, like, you know, like I'm like, bro, like I'm from the 956.
Yeah.
Like when we were performing in Houston, it's crazy. Like we were performing in Houston, and no, wait, that was in Houston, San Antonio. There was people who knew I was in the crowd when we were doing the tour with Tribal Monterrey. So they put up their phone and they put something that said Puro Pinche 956. So I was like, Puro Pinche 956. And then you just hear like a crowd in the back, 956, 956.
That's gotta totally like pick up your
No,
your
dude,
spirit,
I was like, yo, and they know who I was too. So that baffled me. What baffles me too is like these people know the songs. So I'm like, yo, like they know my songs. That's wild. But that was amazing. Like that was an amazing experience.
Brian, what would you say success would look like to you in 2 or 5 years?
Ay, mi hermano, te voy a ser sincero. This is gonna be my real side speaking. I want to get signed to a major label and hope that I could like live 100% off music. You know, like I've given so much
Off your talent.
Yeah, off my talent. I've given so much to it. Like I would say that would be like the successful part of it. But I really think that like what I'm gonna feel accomplished is like if I get a Grammy, like I feel like I have the potential to do it. And I've told my wife and my kids, just one Grammy and I'm done. You know, like one Grammy and I'm done. But it's a little bit bittersweet too because what if that Grammy opens doors, you know, and you can't stop now. Pero sí es como que me quiero ganar un Grammy, you know, me quiero ganar un Grammy.
For the 956?
Yeah, for the 956, bro. Like imagine that, like that would be crazy. First thing that would be coming out of my mouth would be like, yo, puro pinche 956. Like dude, I that's what I want. That's
That'd
like
dope.
that'd be dope. I mean,
Hey,
it's like
he said it here first. You heard it here first.
Yeah, we gotta get a Grammy. We got a Grammy.
We'll go back to this clip, bro.
One day. Wait, no me digas. Okay.
Oh, yes. And I'm going to ask you, I have some questions ready. We're going to do a little bit of a rapid fire.
Let's go.
You don't have to answer that fast, but.
Nah, you're good.
Aquí va. We got 10 questions.
Okay.
Okay. Number 1. These are a little corny, pero everybody does them. Ahí te va. Ready? Corn or flour tortillas?
Güey, yo estoy gordo, flour tortillas, güey.
Okay, same. But you know what? When it comes to like tacos like this, to me they gotta be.
Oh yeah, obvio.
They
And
gotta
I'm
be
gonna tell you
corn.
something, like, I used to eat my tacos with tortillas de harina until I met my wife, and my wife was like all about like taquitos de maíz and aceitito.
Yeah.
And that was like, oh, okay. I never tried this before. It's crazy.
Okay, salsa verde o salsa roja.
Salsa roja con huevitos, pa.
Oh yeah. Tacos al pastor o bistec.
Creo que en lo personal, tacos al pastor.
Okay,
En
tacos
mi-
al pastor. Carne asada o Peter Piper.
Ah, carnal. Peter Piper. Nah, no te creas carne asada,
Ya va a
bro.
apagar la cámara. Okay, burgers or tortas.
Ooh, that's hard there. I'm not even gonna lie. I think I would go for a burger.
Okay, all right.
That's just the truth speaking.
We're being real. Okay, breakfast tacos or chilaquiles.
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 sure.
That's one of my favorite
Yeah,
breakfasts. Okay, mole o carne asada. A ver, carne guisada. Mole o carne guisada.
Mole, carnal,
Mole.
creo.
Hell yeah. Coffee or matcha.
No, café.
Okay.
El matcha es para los nacos.
Ahorita vienen todos los girls after you. If you could eat one dish forever, what would it be? This is what you can eat every day.
But like that's the only
Forever.
choice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
If you're gonna eat one dish forever, what would it be?
I'm sorry for burping. I'm full. I'm a big breakfast guy, so I would probably go with chilaquiles maybe for breakfast
Dude, that's a good choice.
because you have a little bit of everything.
Yes, sir. Okay, that was 10 questions, pero I have a bonus one.
Okay, let's go.
Bonus question. Bad Bunny o Grupo Frontera, bro?
Dude, do you feel like I should have answered that quicker or?
I do.
Um, we're from the 956, so we're gonna go with Grupo Frontera for sure.
That's right.
100%. I actually saw one of those guys at the Tecate Pal Norte thing. Say what's up to him, and I told him like, "Yo, all this." It was like a cool interaction.
Yeah.
Like to see him backstage.
Al rato, 956 collab, bro.
I really want to do a collab.
I could see
with
it.
him. I honestly could see it too, but like I don't know. Like Edgar Barrera hit me up. Payo hit me up. Julian hit me up. Guys, like everybody, like
I like that they do a little bit of everything, bro.
exactly. And I
They
feel
make
like
it work.
That's very important too. Like that you don't stick to just one concept. Es como que antes los norteños eran norteño nada más. Y hacías como que una cumbia, nambe, like old head mentality. Grupo Frontera es norteño, pero hacen un poquito de reggaetón, hacen un poquito de tribal, hacen un poquito de cumbia.
Yeah.
O sea,
But they had a song with Bad Bunny, bro.
yeah, exactly. That's wild. That to me was like, yo, like we can't deny those boys no more. Like those boys are it, bro. Like for real. They're. We should be super proud of them for real.
But
Like
they have a song with Carlos Santana, bro.
that's crazy.
Carlos
that's,
Santana.
That's legendary.
Wow.
That's legendary. That's legendary for sure.
Bro,
That's like,
y yo sé, you're full, I'm full, but we gotta at least,
No,
we gotta
vamos a
try
dar,
this
bro.
papa, bro. Está tu spoon? Let me show the camera real quick. Feast your eyes. The last bite, bro. We gotta make it good. We carve one out.
bro, yo creo que agarré más que tú. A ver, vamos a ver qué pedo. A ver, a ver. A ver.
Mine's pretty hefty.
Güey, es ataque, güey.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever came up with this idea,
It's bomb.
that's good, bro. I'm not even gonna trip about it. I'll get another one. Güey, está muy rico, güey, todo. La neta, like, this is one of my favorite spots. I hadn't tried this, and I hadn't tried that. El taquis taco lo probé, pero en harina. Nunca lo había probado en maíz. Güey, have you tried it en harina?
No.
Güey,
I gotta do that next time.
no, pero lo probé en harina, pero este de maíz está bien rico, so I
Yeah.
don't know.
That's one of my favorite.
I have
Shout out to Tacos El Plebe for hosting us. They've always been super cool with me. I've been eating here también for a few years. One of my favorite spots. It's one of the few places in the valley where I come and like I feel like home, you know.
Hey, bro, it's because it's nice and stuff like that. It's very good. I have rapid questions for you. Let's see. Tacos from Austin or from the Valley?
From the valley, bro.
Quick,
From the
quick
valley.
and
Hey,
easy.
they are catching up, bro. Todavía les falta,
They're
pero
catching up?
you can find, or they're doing better.
Nah.
You can find some good spots in San Antonio too. I actually have a video coming out of amazing tacos de trompo in San Antonio.
In San Antonio?
They're out there, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Existen.
Have you tried carne asada in LA?
Carne asada en LA, no.
Bueno,
Well, he comido tacos de asada en LA.
los de aquí o el bistec. Asada o bistec. Asada from LA o bistec.
No, I have to represent for the 956, bro.
For
But
sure.
I will say, LA has some bomb ass food, bro.
I'm going next
They
week.
do have some bomb ass food.
I'm going next week, and I'm just like there for like the food, like for real.
That's what I went for. Just food.
Ooh, I'm gonna put you on a spot. Tacos el gordo or tacos el plebe.
That's el plebe, bro. Come on.
Nada, ¿qué te iba a decir?
Yo soy puro 956.
No, 100%. I say like when it comes to tacos and like Tex-Mex food, we beat everybody by far. Not because we grew up here, but it's like, bro, you'd be going to other places y está un poquito como que like.
Yeah.
¿Qué te iba a preguntar? Lo tenía en la mente y se me olvidó. Maybe I'll come back to it right now. But that's good. It's all 956 from you.
Yeah, bro. I mean, the food here is exceptional. The whole 956 we have, was, you know, we're a border with Mexico, so a lot of that bleeds into here. Pues we get incredible food.
You know what I've been? I have an album or an EP coming out called McAngeles with Queen, with Queen Killer B. With
shout out to Queen Killer B, dude.
For real, Queen Killer B is one of the greatest DJs in the Valley.
Oh yeah, you catch her at all like the events in the Valley.
I'm gonna be in September 27th in one of her. I had to check if my wife was calling me because I sent her a picture of the tacos. So I'm gonna be in her birthday bash on September 27th in La Bandida, which is super dope, super cool. But yeah, the whole concept that I have in this album is like, last time I was sitting down with my friend, her name is Susie Pussy. She's from Monterrey, but she represents the 956 like if she was born here, born and raised here. So she performs everywhere. Like
Was she with you at Mixlan?
She wasn't with me at Mixlan,
Okay.
no. That was Flamingo. That was from Mexico
right.
City. So shout out Flamingo también. Like, dude, I have a lot of friends that travel, bro, and come here, which is crazy. So I'm super grateful. If I never told you guys this, guys, like I am super grateful for each one of you and everything that we've done together, the shots that we've taken, the coffee that we've drank, like cada momentito se me queda grabado en mí para siempre, bro. Pero mi amiga Susi, bro, una vez nos sentamos and she was like, I want to work with you. And I'm like, I want to work with you too, but like, I don't know what to do. She's like, we live in a place where we're full of superstars and we don't even know it. And I'm like, yeah, it's like Little LA, right? Or something. And then, yeah, bro, it's like McAngeles. And I'm like, dude, you know what? Like, that sparked up my mind. We do, bro. We have food creators like you. We have Luis Alejandro, like in the beauty industry. We have Betico. We have RGB Taste, which, dude, she also makes great videos. We have...
Shout out to Ivana.
Dude, I really like appreciate each and every one of you guys' content. We have this muchacha, ¿cómo se llama? Perdón. La Cristal, que hace como el makeup y todo.
Oh, yeah.
She's very good as well too. And there's a lot of other people, bro, like Diana and stuff like that. That I'm like, dude, we have superstars here. Like, we're like a little McAngeles, literally. And that's like the idea behind all this. Like, I'm trying to like, kind of like if this was the LA, you know, like McAllen is the LA, you know, like of everything. So like the whole concept behind this thing is like, I'm on my way to McAngeles, I'm in a bus, and it's like, I stop to do tribal here, I stop to do tribal over there, but then we're gonna head to LA, which is McAngeles, and we do the full-on reggaeton, you know? I don't know if you heard it, did you hear what I sent you? What do you think about it?
It's cool, bro.
It's cool,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's cool. That's dope, I'm glad you liked it. But so that's the idea behind it, because I wanna represent it to the next level, you know, like this is a
The
little
promos
LA.
look cool too with like the retro computer.
Yeah. Oh, you saw that? That's super cool. That's todo te mandé, and right now I'm working with a record label in Mexico called Worldwide that they are gonna like help me distribute everything. They're very good. They like manage a lot of great artists. Obviously they must believe in the project so that they can work with me. But like that's the idea behind it, you know? Like primero el tribal, vamos a llegar a McAngeles y que se vea como toda una fiesta en McAngeles. That's the idea. Because we're full of stars, bro.
So de lo que me mandaste, none of it has been out. Because I've heard one of the tribal songs on
On the link too.
Oh, no era tribal. I heard one on TikTok.
Oh yeah, that one.
Que you shot downtown, no?
Always trying to shoot videos downtown, everywhere, because I'm trying to like show where we're at.
Yeah.
So the Tribal song is gonna come out. Hey, by the way, that's my song right there with Tribal Monterrey. That video was so hard to do, bro, because we were like in the middle of the mountains. It was crazy. And it was hot.
Yeah, I bet.
But that's super cool. Those are legends, bro. That's one of my proudest moments for sure.
Pues they invented
Tribal, yeah,
right?
yeah. So
they invented a whole ass genre.
the whole ass genre, and like, dude, it's crazy. And then like, it's crazy, bro. That I love this.
Badass.
I look kind of cute too.
They're playing Tavo's music video, by the way.
If you haven't heard it, it's Mírala, Tribal Monterrey, Tavo Rayo, and Freebot. Dude, it's one of my favorite songs. Freebot is actually super famous in India, bro. Like, he gets mobbed in India. It's crazy. He has a song with this girl called Shreya Ghosal. I don't know. If you ever Shreya Ghosal, she's like the Kim Kardashian of India.
Okay.
And he has a song with her, so it's like crazy, you know.
Shreya?
I'll send you like who she is, and you're gonna be like, oh, I've seen this, I've heard this. But yeah, like, dude, Tribal Monterrey, like, they gave me an opportunity as well, so it's crazy. But yeah, that's the idea. Like, everything is like leading up to McAngeles. What you heard on TikTok comes out September 10th. It's with my friend Alan Rosales from Mexico City. He's like a Tribal DJ too. He's actually the one who started Tribal, and then he started working with Tribal Monterrey, and like Tribal Monterrey like made it famous. Like, they invented this genre themselves, like everybody together, and it blew up, right? Like, dude, everybody was dancing to Inténtalo and wanted to get those crazy boots. So,
and they kind of had a little revival on TikTok.
Yeah, right now, recently. So right now we're doing all that. We're doing a song with my friend Ernesto Garza, another great artist from here too. He does more like sierreño, but like he sings the chorus and I do the verses. And Alan Rosales and Jim Cutters worked on the beat. And it's like literally tribal, bro. Like great tribal, you know? So it's like pretty cool that we're doing that. That comes out on September 10th. And then I'm thinking, primero Dios, en octubre sale lo de McAngeles, todo. So like that's the plan. Like nunca sabes, a lo mejor mañana me vuelvo famoso o algo, no sé.
Hey. Bueno, pues Tavo, I appreciate you coming down, trying some good food with me.
No, bro, I appreciate you.
It's been an honor. It's been awesome getting to know you a little bit more, hearing your story, dude. And vas para arriba, bro.
Primero Dios, carnal. Y la neta, te soy sincero, te agradezco mucho esto. A todas las personas que hacen esto como tú, yo les digo que ustedes son muy importantes, no nada más en negocios, en personas como yo, que hacemos música. Porque, bro, tú tienes un outlet, ¿me entiendes? Y que tú no seas como que celoso con tu outlet, you know, that shows a lot about who you are, you know?
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, you're giving me this opportunity. So I'm humbled and I'm honored, bro. I've been watching your videos for a long time, carnal.
Appreciate it, bro.
And the food was fire. Tacos del Plebe is amazing. So it's like, yo, this is dope.
Anything you want to say to people
guys,
watching?
if you guys don't know a little bit about who I am, I hope you guys learned a little bit today. Follow me on Instagram, Tavo Rayo, TikTok, Tavo Rayo, Facebook, Tavo Rayo, and we have a lot of great music coming for you guys. Música bonita para bailar, vibrar.
Spotify, Tavo Rayo.
Oh yeah, Spotify, Tavo Rayo. We have...
Are you on Apple Music too?
I'm on Apple Music and everything like that. Like, I was actually on my Spotify. It's like 135,000 monthly listeners, which is crazy.
Wild, bro.
Dude, that is crazy. And then it's like my Apple Music just hit like over 300,000 streams in the US, and I'm like, dude, like,
Yes del Valley, guys.
yeah, so it's like se puede, you know, like se puede. So vamos a ver qué pasa.
Bro, don't forget me, bro.
No,
Cuando
bro,
estés en los videos, don't forget me, bro.
I'm gonna be like, when we get something good, imagine like we're gonna have to do food reviews, like we're gonna go to Paris and be like,
Let's go.
Let's
Have
try
some cheeseburgers over
Let's
there.
try some cheeseburgers in Paris.
Bueno, bro. Pues ya está. Aquí quedamos. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Güey, está muy rico todo, güey.
Bro, yo estoy llenísimo, bro.
También.